Hello, my name is Matthew Miller, and I'm with Expert Interviews TV. And today I have with me Jared McIntyre of MP Securities out of Long Beach, California. How you doing, Jared?
Good, sir. How are you?
Doing great. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to talk about the security guard companies a little bit. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Do you have any tips for people who might be looking online to find a really good security guard company right now?
Absolutely. Go to Google, go to different review sites, Yelp, Yellow Pages, all those fun ones, and start reading the reviews about the companies in your area. And narrow them down. Look through what the local people, local clients are saying about these different companies before you actually commit to hiring one.
That makes a lot of sense because the day and age of the personal referral, personal referral is always the best way to find someone to do business with. But it's almost as if a review is a close second to a personal referral these days. So taking a look online for those would probably make a lot of sense. Would you say that a security guard company's reputation and online reviews would play a big part in actually making a decision in hiring a company for a property or organization?
Absolutely, Matt. Let me phrase it to you this way. When the Corvair came out, there was a book written about it, unsafe at any speed. If Google reviews existed today, Corvair wouldn't have moved a single car. It would still be sitting on the lot, because of just the negative publicity that car got. It's the same thing today. Use those reviews. You wouldn't go out and buy that car because of the negative reviews. You're not going to go out and buy or hire a security company because of the negative reviews. Look at those reviews and read through them and see what people are saying before you truly commit to a vehicle or car or whatever you're buying or a security company at that time.
Okay, to add on top of the whole idea of checking people's reviews out online, now what if someone, was not in your service area at all and you really wanted to give them unbiased advice on how to find the best security guard company for their business or for their property? What would you tell them?
Well, first, find local companies in the area. Weed out the huge companies that are actually based overseas and whose major concerns are the stockholders in Stockholm and not you as their client. Weed them out. Then go to the review sites and read about the local companies that are servicing your area. Find out what they're saying. Once you narrow it down from there, contact those companies. Start getting the bids and see who's most competitive price. And then also ask them for a list of their current clients and call those current clients and see what they're saying about them. Find out what their contracts are like. Are they locked into year-long contracts, 2-year contracts? Or do they simply have a cancellation of a 30-day notice? If they have that, that's great. That means they're very secure with themselves and supplying a good service for you, not worried about locking you into a contract that you're going to have to try to get out of.
Sounds great. So if someone were to call upon MP Securities, what kind of unique things do you guys do for business owners, or what incentives can you give a business owner right now for picking up the phone to call you?
Well, right now if they call the 800 number on your screen, they're going to reach an employee of MP Securities, if not myself or my business owner. That's the number one thing, that personal touch. Then we're going to come out, we're going to do a 10-point property evaluation, to take a look at what are the issues on your property, sit down and talk with you. That's free of charge. We normally typically charge about $200 for it to come out and do that. We're going to walk your property, find out what the concerns are. Whether you currently have services or you don't, we'll take that into consideration. If you decide to switch over, it's a seamless process. We've done it 1,000 times. If you don't have services now and you're just kind of looking, we're going to talk to you about that. You might just have to make a few changes in the property that we can recommend for free and not even need us. That's the kind of service we provide. We're a true company of integrity, and we're not just trying to make money out of everybody. Not everybody needs security services, and we know that, and we're going to point that out. If you don't need us, not a problem. We'll tell you what to do to fix your property and be safe.
That's really great to hear, and I think just knowing that actually should get some people to call just to feel it out and see if they might be a good fit for MP Securities. So just to cover a couple things. Jared, you're offering complimentary 10-point security evaluation, a walkover of the property, really get to know him, and if someone were to pick up the phone, they're most likely going to get one of the business owners on the phone. Call 1-800-594-4676. Hey, Jared, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Matt.